Morning, it's Monday the 26th of August 2019, Bank Holiday Monday. Good morning to you and welcome to today's United Kingdom talk coming to you from Bracknell in Berkshire. Another bank holiday, boys. It's all happening on the show today, dear. We will be doing our weekly raffle draw at some point between now and the end of the show where you can win one of these. If you haven't got a raffle ticket, it's too late for this week's draw now. Okay, all tickets have been had, including one Maureen texted through and requested one. Maureen, you're number 264 today. Okay, 264. Your email ones have been done as well. Okay, so if you've got a raffle ticket, we'll be doing the raffle for one of these. And should you desire and ask, one of those as well, which will be signed by my little paw print. Paw! I am Paddington Bear. Please may I have some marmalade now. Okay, so that's happening. But if you haven't got a raffle ticket, you've still got a chance today. There are now two. We're giving away two. I'm just pushing the boat out today. I mean, I should be a registered charity, I think. I should be a registered charity. Absolutely. The stuff that I'm giving away today is unbelievable. Forget your £10,000 on family fortunes. You know. Oh, 200 people were asked, what tea do you like the best? What did they say? Oh, number 1 on the board, Harrods number 16 English breakfast tea. None of that business. You know, there's no £500,000 you get for the little bloke doing that most boring quiz show ever invented in quiz shows, Tenable. Oh, hello and welcome to Tenable. My name's Warwick Davis and now we're going to ask some questions to the people. We're not doing anything boring like that. There's going to be no £1 million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Okay. Is that your final answer? No, no £1 million. Today, the prize is a fridge magnet. All right. So that's happening later on in the show. How can you win the other fridge magnet then? I shall reveal all very, very shortly this morning, boys and girls. It will involve you possibly having watched yesterday's show, actually. If you didn't see yesterday's show, if you saw yesterday's show, you will be an advantage to win the second fridge magnet today. All right, so that's coming up. I finished. We were here last night as well, of course. It was very nice to spend some time with you last night. 2 hours, actually. We chatted away for 2 hours, so that was nice last night. After which, I said I was going to watch Casualty. I'm still not at the end of it. I watched about 10, 15 minutes, I think. And there's about, I know it sounds stupid, there's only about 6 more minutes to go on the end of my, on the end of the programme. I thought, oh, I can't watch any more of this. And I went to bed. I think it's because Connie Beecham isn't in it at the moment. She's gone off because she's become addicted to prescription drugs. You know, and all like that. High as a kite. What's happening? What's happening? The eyes are wide open like that. So Connie Beecham's, and I think it's kind of, it's not as exciting without Connie Beecham. We like Connie Beecham in Casualty. I had a cup of tea, and then I went to bed last night. So and that was my evening, because we finished quite late this last night, didn't we? The show as well. I've run out of leaf tea, so I'm going to run up to Sainsbury's later on. I shall walk up there. I wanted to go to Aldi, but they don't do the Yorkshire tea. You know, Yorkshire tea, loose leaf Yorkshire tea. They don't do it in there, unfortunately, so I'll have to walk up to Sainsbury's. But that's like a 20-25 minute walk up, 20 minute at speed, so that would be good exercise. I'm not exercising as much at the moment, so I'm rather disappointed with myself. It's kind of lots of things going on, you know. Swimming wise, I should go 3 or 4 times a week when I'm in Boston. When I'm in Lincolnshire, the swimming pool's in Boston, but I've not had much chance to get up there. Things keep happening up there that stop me going swimming. Extra things to do, you know. So I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. But there we are. So nice, a lovely sleep last night. I put on the air conditioning in the bedroom last night, one of those portable B&Q things. Closed the door, and I slept wonderfully last night. Oh, it's so nice. And I'm very lucky to be able to sort of close the door and have that cold air drifting down on you. You know, those of you that are lucky enough to have a little bit of air conditioning in the house, and so most of the Americans do, don't they? It's just so luxurious having that cold air drift down on top of you. I got a little message come through my iPhone this morning from Argos, telling me that my new shed, my metal shed, should be... Actually, she should have it now. I got a text saying it would be there by 8:30. because I don't have anywhere to store sort of stuff that's taking up room in the caravan. Nothing of great value, no, just a couple of just a gas heater, a few little electrical heaters. There's nothing of value to go in the shed. I mean, it won't even need a lock on it, to be honest, probably. I've got an old bike up there, which is worth about 30 quid. So I can put all that in the shed because it's getting wet at the moment. Every time it rains, it's outside. There's no room for it in the caravan up north. So that's here. That should be there this morning. My nephew went round yesterday to the caravan to kind of prepare the ground a bit. I know nothing about DIY and all that business. Apparently, he's bought along a big piece of wood or something, which he's got to put on the ground to level it up. And I think he's putting sand underneath it, and then some paving slabs on top of that, and then the shed goes on top of that, so it's nice and straight. Otherwise, I suppose the doors would get stuck, wouldn't they? So he'll be doing that. He went round yesterday to start sawing up the wood, but he said he didn't think it was a good idea because there was lots of people sitting out there in caravans. And on a Sunday, you know, certainly on a bank holiday Sunday, I thought that was very thoughtful of him, isn't it? Isn't it nice to have thoughtful people gathered around you like that? And that's it. All right, okay. Let's read some of your messages, and then I think we'll do our first raffle or our first giveaway. We'll do the extra fridge magnet first this morning. Who's there today? Shania. Good morning, Shania. Did you see any of yesterday's show at all, Shania? I wonder if you've managed to catch up on the recording yet. Morning, Shania. Hello to Kate Doody. She's new. Good morning, Kate. Welcome along to our hour of madness, our hour of morning madness. Morning to you. Morning to Mike Rees-Ponto. Good morning, Vectis Humphrey in the house. Morning, Vectis. Diane Jebb. Good morning, Diane. Hello to Adam the Plumber, who's just sent me in a little poster. He's doing an event today. Searches for glasses. Finds glasses. Thank you. Don't always find them. He's helping out a fund today, raising money for Help for Heroes. He's WhatsApped it over, so I can't show you the poster. You do leave things to the last minute, Adam, don't you, dear? Honestly, I've got the blooming film rolling, you know, the introduction film, and then suddenly you send me... Well, it's a bit late to include it now, isn't it? Could you send it maybe an hour before or something like that? Or even maybe the night before, though sometimes I forget, don't I? It says, a fun-filled day for all the family. All proceeds go to charity. This is at Farnborough Sports Club in Orpington, which is Kent, isn't it? So if you've got nothing to do today, kids unlimited access to assault court. I thought that said kids have got unlimited, will be assaulted unlimitedly. So what'll happen is that you'll have children running around a racetrack at the sports centre, and you can throw things at them as they go past. Rotten tomatoes and apples, that sort of thing. Yeah, definitely assault the children as they run around the racetrack. Yeah, take that, take that. Water cannons. Yeah, Boris sold a couple of those last year, didn't he? I could do with one of those water cannons round here, to be honest. I might buy my own one. Have it installed on a turret outside in my back garden. So when kids are making noise outside the back of my fence, I just switch it on. Whoosh, blast them with water. Blast them. And there's a school. Is it a primary school? I think it's a primary school, which is kind of just over that way from that. That's where the window is, isn't it? I know I'm pointing here, and you think, what the hell is he pointing at? That's a window there. So, that'd be better. Hang on a minute. Let's make it more understandable, shall we go? There we are. So there's the window out there. So there's a kind of a primary school like that way in the corner. You can't really see it that properly, but you can just about see the playground. And when they make noise, sometimes they have events on a Saturday, like a sports day or something like that, and they get a bit noisy. I could just have that water cannon here, couldn't I? Just sit in here, push them. I'd hide behind the curtain. I'd hide dodgily behind the curtain, looking at the school playground. Push a button, and water would blast out like that. That would shut them up, dear. That's what we need. Water cannons. Boris, why on earth did you sell those? Why did you Prime Minister now? Buy them back. Change the law, dear. That's what we need. Water cannons. Yes. Right. Anyway, so this event, kids unlimited access to assault course and bouncy castle. Have you ever been in a bouncy castle? Oh, they're hard work. If you're not a child, my God. Years ago, my nephew, yeah, my nephew and his wife, Gary and Stacey, they hired a bouncy castle. I think it was for one of the children's christening, one of the great nieces or great nephews' christening, possibly Evie's. I think it was for great Evie's christening. So they had this bouncy castle for all the other children outside. Oh my word, what hard work that was. I managed about 3 bounces, then it was worn out. All the other ones, bing, bing, bing. Even my sister, she was bouncing up and down, she was going. She was bouncing and the bouncy castle was bouncing. My sister is very well endowed. And the breasts were going up to the ceiling and back down again. Oh, it was a sight for sore eyes, let me tell you that now. So there's a bouncy castle there. Boutique stalls, food stalls, yeah. Yeah, go and stuff your faces round there with dead animals and dead animal sausage rolls type things. Musical day with beats ahead. Jumping Jack Frost. Now that rings a bell. Jumping Jack Frost. Is that a DJ? That definitely rings a bell, that name. Jumping Jack Frost and DJ Ollie. Fully licensed bar for those of you that are pissheads. And activities all day, okay? So that today is in Kent at Farnborough Sports Club in Orpington, sponsored by various different people, all right? So there we are. And the proceeds of that are going to the UK Homes for... Is it Homes for Heroes or is it just Homes? Yes, Homes for Heroes charity, which Adam is very much involved with. All right, thank you, Adam. Good morning to George Ramsey. Good morning, George. Welcome to our show, George. Michael Lawrence enjoyed the show last night. Thank you, Michael. It's a pleasure to sit here and chat to you. Pleasure. Absolute pleasure, my friend. Okay. Good morning to the lovely Clarissa. Morning. Matt Frederick is there in Germany. Good morning. Gussenheid. Gussenheid. Have I said that right? I've never spoke German before. Never. Gussenheid. He's lovely. Matt Frederick. What a nice person that is. Good morning, Matt. Ray Reynolds is there. He's coming along to karaoke tonight, doing a charity 12 to 3 in Tottenham. So there we are. Something in London for you to possibly go to if you're in the Tottenham area at the Antwerp Arms. I think that's how you say it. Antwerp. A-T-W-E-R-P. Does that mean something, that word? The Antwerp Arms. So if you want to see Ray Reynolds and probably Johnny Key, I would guess, doing some ukulele playing, you'll be able to see him in Tottenham tonight. Morning to Brandon Schmidt. Kate Doody says it's foggy in Manchester. Is it really? Oh, it's hot down. It's already hot down here. Very hot. Morning to LaBelle. I am her emerald-eyed raffle ticket of love. The raffle's coming up. Good morning to the lovely Heidi. Morning, Heidi. You not got round to see my mate yet in hospital, darling? Oh, mind you, he is in the isolation, isn't he? Perhaps, I don't know. Why don't you message him? I'm sure he'd love you to turn up, darling. All right. Morning to John Cannon. Good morning. Hot again, in it? Absolutely. Is it hot? Oh, dear. Not in this room. Not with my lovely aircon on. Morning to Clarissa is loving the other new shirt, which is this one. I didn't buy these. Non-Irish Mary from Ireland bought me these. Yeah, I've been trying to get hold of her on the phone this week. Here we are, look. Do you like that one? There we are, palm trees. It's a little bit creased. I haven't really ironed this one, but it's quite big. Look, I've got all this space. It's a long time since I had space like that under a shirt. These are large. This one actually fits better than the other one for some reason. They're exactly the same size, though, according to that. Adam loves the shirt. Good morning to Michael Pullman. Morning. John Aiken says, I look tropical this morning. Yeah. Down away where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. Ba, 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 ba. I took a trip on the sailing ship and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm glad to say I'm on my way. Broke my heart for many a day. Is that broke my heart? My heart is down, my head is spinning around. I had to leave a little love in Kingston Town. Verse 2. No? Okay then, that'll do for you, wouldn't it? That'll do. Morning to Ray Belasco. Morning, Ray. Ray loves the music at the beginning when you're in Bracknell. It's so relaxing. He had 2 different types of music. I hope at some point to redo those films, but they do take a long time. The little films, not not huge amount of time, but the little films at the beginning, it's in two parts. You see it as one, but there's the film at the beginning, and then the thing where the main music starts, and then you've got that diamond comes up. That takes hours to make one of those. Absolutely hours, which is why it hasn't changed for some time. But that's got to be about a year and a half old now, and I should get to work on a new one of those, I think. Vectis, is this another one of your shirts? They're nice, aren't they, Heidi? According to my mate, all the straight lads are wearing these now, Hawaiian type shirts. So probably, I'll come across to you as being straight this morning. I'm sure I will. Thank you very much. Morning to Thomas. Good morning, Thomas. Mark Jones. Hello, Mark. Shania likes the shirt. So does Mark. Kate does. Good morning to Gary. Morning, Gary, who announces that my shed has now arrived at my sister's house. Excellent. I wonder how big the box is. Good morning to Retro Store. That's my brother-in-law, Martin. Or it might be Sharon, actually, my sister. My shed has arrived. Is it a very big box? How exciting. Don't start opening it now. You'll lose screws everywhere, dear. Thank you very much. They're going to be putting up my shed tomorrow. Of course I will help. I'm not going to leave him to it. Morning to Mark Kepner. Morning. Who says, I thought my shirts were outrageous. Thank you, Mark. Shall I wear this one tonight? Shall I wear the flamingo or this one tonight at the karaoke? I don't know. Vectis, you've got an old bike up north, known as me. Ray, double your money and try to get rich. Double your money without any hitch. Double your money, it's your lucky day. Double your money and take it away. Huey Green's top quiz from the 1950s and 60s on ITV, which started on Radio Luxembourg. I didn't know that. Shania. Complaints at the church yesterday. 2 complaints, dear. 2 complaints. One, not like I need to have a word with you. Not a complaint like that. Oh, was that you playing the organ today? Yeah, it was. Oh, does it have to be so loud? Here we go again. Oh, does it have to be so loud? That was one complaint. And the other complaint is a lady who always compliments me, but this time she says, oh, hello, how are you today? Oh, you were playing it you were playing it a little bit fast today. We had trouble keeping up. The trouble is I get a complaint like that and I really take it to heart. Yeah. It's a bit like you always get someone moans. Oh, it's always someone who moans. You can have 200 people in the room who are having a good time. One person moans and it can take you down. And it has taken me down a bit, I must say. I didn't think it was that loud. Well, maybe it was. But I like it. You know when you play a really big chord, yeah? And you finish playing whatever you're playing, like the end of the hymn, and you take your hands off the keys, and it echoes right round the church, like in a massive cathedral. That's how I do it. That's how I do it, I don't criticise other people who are playing, dear. Blooming rude. Rude, dear. Oh, it was a bit loud today. That's the bit I wanted you to see on the show last night. Good morning to Tanya Sheridan. Where have you been, dear? You've been hiding. Good morning, Tanya. Morning to Steve David Christopher. Good morning to you. Hello. Let's have a look. Clarissa needs to go and have a wee. Go on, off you go, darling. Don't be too long. Morning to Adrian Richardson. Paul and Lou are in the house. Terence Layton. Good morning, Terence. Mr. Terence, how's the radio station going? Good morning to you. Hello to Too Much on Vaughan Live. Vaughan Live? I think you're on Vaughan Live. Good morning to Too Much. Who is in Canada, saying I look very Hawaiian. I like Hawaiian music. My mum used to have albums of Hawaiian music. I don't know what the instrument is. There's a very good film with Elvis in it. Isn't it Elvis in Hawaii? Or something like that. That's got some wonderful music in it. Elvis film. Right, let's just scroll back down a little bit there. Good morning to Joanna. Morning. Adam reckons I should wear this one today. Roy says, have I missed anything interesting? No, not at all. Not at all. Have I got my... Oh, it's left me echo on, sorry. Morning to Keith George, who's just got in from the BBC. Wow. It's 0307, where he is in Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee is our friend Keith George. Some wonderful pictures of you coming around, I must say, Keith. Good morning to you, sir. Shania says it's sunny. We're on the island, the south, but the north is a bit foggy, so much that the red funnel terrors have been able to come into dock. What happens? Do they just have to sit out there in the sea then until you're ready? I think you should go out there with those coloured bats like what they use on planes. Come in like that. In like that, please. In like that. Shania's out there with a lighter. You know, hello? This way, please. Hello? Go and get the boats in like that, my darling. They need your help, Shania. Shania is Queen of the Isle of Wight. Did you know that? Every year she crowns herself. She gets crowned. Every year she crowns herself. The first one should have docked at 5 o'clock and it's only just coming in now. Gosh. Oh, dear. Hey, Terence is building another home studio this month. Is this another radio station you're starting up? You start one up every month, Terence. Why don't you just stick to one, dear? Morning, Terry. Right, just coming down there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, too loud playing the organ. It's a church. Oh, they just moan. People like to moan. I think next time, actually, I'm on again in 2 weeks' time. That just happens to be how it worked out. When am I playing again? Can you turn up, Shania? Can you turn up when I'm there next? Oh, I can't find my diary. Oh, where's that gone? Oh, here it is. I'm on again. When am I doing it again? The 8th of September. Yes, next week. The week after next. That's me playing again. 8th of September, Shania. All right, that's when I'm playing again, my dear. Thomas, my mum is from Hawaii. Oh, wow. It's a very, very expensive place to go on holiday, isn't it, Hawaii, from what I've heard? Very expensive. Callum! Callum, could you get up, please? Your dad wants a dead pig sandwich. Come on, chop, chop. Blooming teenage boys trying to get him out of bed in the morning. Callum, get up! Hurry up! Wakey, wakey! Go and take your mobile phone next. Put it right next to his ear. Is he asleep in bed? And I'll scream down the phone. I'll give you 2 minutes to take the phone up to him. Go on, Vectis, go and do it. And I'll scream down the phone at him, all right? Scream down the microphone at him. Put the show next to his ear or something. There we are. Thank you, Terry. That's excellent. Excellent. Blue Hawaii was the Elvis film. Thank you, John. Right. Next, Clarissa, next time give them a blast of the Phantom of the Opera. Oh, no, I don't think that's appropriate, Clarence. Da, 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 da. No, not appropriate. Although I am trying to learn the notes to the OT Quartet. Do you know that song? Hold That Sucker Down. Da 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 da. That one. I'm trying to organify that. I do play pop tunes on church organ, but I try and organify them so that they fit in a bit better. I mean, you couldn't play something like that Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears in that tempo. Right, you've got to slow it down or do something else to it so it doesn't sound... Oh, was that so-and-so you were playing early? Oh, no, I think it's just a tune that sounds like that. Oh, lovely, Chris, thank you. And they walk off, and I get into my car and chuckle to myself as they go off. Let's see the back of your shirt. Okay, there you go. There is the back of my shirt. There we are. You like that? You just want to see my bum, don't you? That's naughty. Not at this time of the morning, please. Please. Good, right, let's scroll down. Oh, there he is. There's my mate Ronny. Right, we're going to get Ronny on the phone in a second. Get ready, because you can win a fridge magnet by answering just one question. It's coming very, very soon now. If you just hold off on the messages for a minute, because I can't get to the bottom of them. Claire Norton. Good morning, Claire Norton. Morning. Ian Day's joining us there. Very expensive in Hawaii. Thomas said, yes, I've heard that many, many times. All right. People sending Ronny some nice messages. He's not very well at the moment. He's in hospital at the moment. Hello to Ben in Barcelona. Good morning, Ben. Always nice to see your little face there. Have you ironed the shirt? No, Roy. If I could send it to your missus, perhaps she could iron it for me and bring it back down for me. Ready for tomorrow. Thank you very much. Hold That Sucker Down. That's the song. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's a fantastic song. It's coming along all right. It is actually coming along all right. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Probably, it would probably go at the end as sort of a outro type thing. Right, Callum! Callum! Hello? Your dad wants a bacon sandwich. He can't find any bacon in the fridge, so you're going to have to go out and kill a pig first. Oh, what an horrible thought. Chop, chop, dear. Wakey, wakey, Callum. Wakey, wakey, Callum. There you go. Come on, chop, chop. Wake up, Callum. You haven't got... I bet his room stinks, doesn't it? I think my room used to stink when I was a teenage boy. Teenage boys stink. They absolutely stink. I remember going into my nephew's room. How old was he? 13? So it's their feet. They absolutely stink, innit? All right. Right. Good morning to Craig McKenzie, who's in the garden shed. Morning to you. Here we go then. Right, we've got one of these to give away. We're going to do the raffle at some point before the show. But first of all, there is another way of winning one of these today. Are you ready? First of all, I must ask Ronnie to call in... Oops, sorry. To call in now on the secret number that he has got, that no one else has got. So, Ronnie, if you would call in on our special private number now, and we can talk to you on the phone. I've already spoken to him on the FaceTime this morning, so that was quite nice. How are you going to win one of these? How are you going to win one of these? Hopefully, Ronnie is going to call in now and tell us. Well, we're waiting for that, for his little thing to flash up on the screen there. There's something else to talk about today. Have you been stockpiling? I keep getting these messages. I keep reading these stories, both on the television and in the newspapers, of people stockpiling stuff for Brexit. I mean, I don't know anyone that has, to be honest. Right, here we go. So have a little bit of a think of that, and we might talk about that a little bit later on the show, all right? First of all, Ronnie's on the phone. Good morning, best friend.
Oh, hello. I was wondering if you wanted to buy some double glazing.
You want to what?
I'm joking, dear. It's me. Hello.
Double glazing, dear? Oh, you've already
Yes,
had one
dear.
new window, haven't you?
No, it was a joke, dear. I was a double glazing salesman.
I never get phone calls from those people, double glazing or anything like that.
You're not that popular, are you?
No. Well, just to let people know, this is marvellous. We are actually speaking to an isolation unit, boys and girls. An isolation unit where normal people aren't allowed to go. Only international
Can they hear
stuff.
me?
Sorry?
Can the people hear me?
Can people hear you? Yes, of course they can, dear.
Oh, I was just checking. So I don't swear.
You are coming in full stereo at people. Full stereo.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes, so I'm in an isolation unit in a private ward on the second floor of the Chelsea Westminster Hospital. I've got a lovely room.
Is it that you want people to visit you because you've just revealed exactly where you are?
Well, no, they can't. They could come up to the ward and that's it. They could leave gifts and, and packages and things at the front desk.
Yes, because I think Heidi's been on this.
It.
Heidi's been on this morning. I think she's going to come up and visit at some point.
Well, they won't let her in, will they?
Why is that then? Oh yes, because of the
I'm in isolation, dear.
Is it like pre-booked visits, dear?
Yes, you have to be. Yeah, you have to be screened and everything.
Okay.
Because tomorrow I have to see a microbiologist.
Right.
To see if they can get rid of these infections that I have. Because unfortunately, it's now in my blood.
Tell the millions of people all over the world tuned in at the moment exactly what's wrong with you, dear.
Well, I've got pneumonia, and I've got three bacterial infections. They have very unusual names. The first one is called Staphylococcus aureus. The second one, which is a bit more serious, is called a Pseudomonas. And the third one is called, this is the one that's very bad and it's in my blood, and it's quite rare. It's called Stenotrophomonius maltopofia.
It sounds like something you'd probably rather write down than try and say.
Yes.
Right.
So.
When did you get to hospital?
Pardon?
When did you go to hospital?
Last week. I've been in for over a week now.
Okay.
Luckily, my best friend took me.
And where are we now with this? Are you seeing a doctor?
Wrapped me in a black bag and sellotaped it up and just put a little hole in it with a straw sticking out the window.
Whoa! I didn't want you to leave infections in my car, dear. Oh, and another thing, you didn't give me the money for the petrol for coming to visit you yesterday.
Oh, I don't carry cash. Just send me an invoice. It'll get done.
Well, you can do one of those instant bank transfers, can't you?
Oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm not well enough to do that, dear. I'm not well enough to do that right now.
Wow, okay. Well, we're going to give away this thing. Let me just read a couple of messages to you which are coming through this morning. First, Clarissa, on the subject of the smell in teenage boys' bedrooms. She's got 2 children, Joe and Damien. They're teenage boys. And it says, walk into Joe and Damien's bedroom as teens and got knocked out by a mixture of Old Spice and Lynx.
Well,
I love it.
For buying them cheap aftershave.
Too Much wants to know if I'm speaking to the Queen.
Beg your pardon?
Too Much, this is someone watching, yeah? Wants to know if I'm speaking to the Queen. Is this the Queen, they want to know?
No, I'm more of a princess.
More of a what?
A princess.
More of a princess, okay. Ronny, Heidi says she can hear you. Let's have a look. I'm sure I've been in most of the rooms in that ward, Ronnie. Get well soon. That's from John Aitken. Ben says get well soon.
No, sorry. Did he say he's been in most of the rooms in this ward?
Yes, it says that. I'm sure I've been in most of the rooms in that ward, Ronnie. Get well soon, from John.
Oh, does he go? Is he private as well then?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Ray Reynolds says you're sounding brighter, Ronnie. Get better really soon. Jason Shaw.
Thank you.
Sending get well wishes. Roy wants to know, do you get shaved by the nurses?
If I want to be, yes.
You do need a shave, darling. That beard looks awful at the moment. Absolutely awful.
I know, but it irritates me and it makes me cough and it's just not very nice.
No, it's not. What, the beard?
Yeah.
Well, get rid of it, dear. Get rid of it completely.
Breathe those in.
Get rid of it. Did you notice how short mine is now, incidentally, yesterday when I come up and visited you?
No, I tried not to look at you, to be honest.
Oh. Oh, well then. Right, so we've got an extra fridge magnet to give away here. Right? Would you like to tell the millions of people all over the world, poised in front of their keyboards, what they have to do?
I was only joking. I was looking at you, dear.
What they have to do to win one of these fridge magnets.
Very kind to come up and see your very, very ill, unwell friend.
Thank you. Would you like to tell the millions of viewers what they have to do to win one of these fridge magnets today?
Well, we done a little show yesterday as we was having lunch in the Bible place across the road from the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital on Fulham Road. And we got onto the subject of weights. And we thought it would be a really good idea if people could guess my weight. And what a way to win a fridge magnet. I mean, your weight's quite easy because you can see that you're, on the larger side, whereas myself, it's a bit more of a mystery.
On the larger side?
Well, what was semi-chub, I think they call it.
Semi-chub?
Hmm.
Oh.
But it's going down again, isn't it? What are you now?
Well, no, it's stabilised. It's stabilised. It's stabilised.
14.2?
It's stabilised, isn't it? No. 13.7 I'm at. 13.7.2. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
So, yes, so the competition today is guess Ronnie's ill weight.
In what measurements?
In stones. We don't do none of that foreign, dear.
None of that kilograms crap,
none
dear.
Of that foreign. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's the same as with this Celsius, centigrade. I mean, how many different types of names do they want for one number?
That's it, dear. Well, it's the Europeans, dear. It's the Europeans. They keep changing everything that we got. Pounds, shillings, and pence. We need to go back to.
I am not European.
No,
I am English.
We are British. I consider myself British.
No, you're English, dear. You're English.
Well, I like to consider myself British, part of the United Kingdom. I'm a little bit Welsh, a little bit Scottish, a little bit Northern Irish, but the majority English. That's me.
No, dear, you've probably had most of those, as well as the 5 nations and half.
Please,
half the
dear,
planet.
please. Horrific things come out your mouth. So that's all you got to do. All right, boys and girls. Guess what Ronnie's weight is at the moment. Could you just text me again by message or text or something else what your weight is? Because I did write it down earlier and I can't find a bit of paper now. How foolish and stupid is that?
Why don't you just have one pad?
No, because I've got bits of paper all over the place. Just shut up and just text me the thing, would you now, dear?
I'm doing it right now.
Lovely. How's this coming over? Text
That's
message.
been
There
sent.
it is. Okay, so
That
we've
has
got
been
that
sent
there.
by,
Lovely. Okay, so I've got that now.
Facebook message.
Right, I've got that
So
now.
what do? Do I go and carry on listening to
No,
the show?
you carry on there. You carry on there. I'll read because you can't see all the weights. What we're going to do it is in 3 parts. Those of you that have texted something already, I'll ignore that. Okay, I'll ignore that because I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. We want it to 1 decimal place. So, for example, it could be 8.1 stone or 15.6 stone or 5.2 stone or 22.3 stone. That's how we want it, okay? In sort of 3 bits. 3 or 2 bits. Okay? So to 1 decimal point. That's it. Example 15.6, 8.1, 5.5, something like that. So when you're ready, let's have a look. I'll read them as they come up, Ron, and you can say yes or no. Oh, Shania's dad hasn't got a fridge magnet yet. Is that a fact? I wonder why that is.
Who?
That went the next day. As it goes, Shania, her dad won a fridge magnet last week. Could you just private message me your address again? I copied the address from the last one you sent me, and I don't know why you haven't got that. That was last Monday. That was last Monday. That was sent.
Did you forget to send it?
Eh? No, it went. I know it went. It definitely went. Definitely went. There wasn't a photograph in that one.
You need to start tracking these because what people might be doing is saying they're not receiving them and then selling them on eBay for thousands of pounds.
Oh yeah, that could well be happening, Ron. That could be happening. Right. So say yes or no. Here come your weight sizes. Let's start. Where are we going?
Right, one moment. Let me.
Which is the first one?
I can't see the. I can't see the comments at the
No,
moment.
you won't be able to see
please.
them. You've got to listen to me and I'll read them out. Just say yes or no.
Okay.
All right? Mark Kempner, 10 stone 5.
Oh, that's so sweet. Incorrect.
Michael Lawrence, 10 stone 9.
That's very nice. Incorrect.
Roy Brownlowe, 10.4.
That's it. Very nice.
Too much, 14.7.
I'm not even going to vilify that with an answer.
Jason Shaw, 11.7.
11 stone 7.
11.7. Yes, 11 stone 7.
Incorrect.
11.7. Adrian Richardson, 10 stone 2.
Oh, that's so nice. But wrong.
Clarissa, 10 stone 3.
No, I'm afraid not.
Paul and Lou, 10 stone 1.
I'm afraid not.
Tommy Flynn, 10 stone 1 as well. Michael Lawrence, 10 stone 9.
No, I'm afraid not.
Too much has no idea what these stones and pounds mean. Well, you need a converter, dear. Get converted.
Yeah.
You can get one on the internet. Heidi, 12 stone 2.
And I thought she was my friend.
Roy Brownlowe, 12 stone 5.
No, another one's been crossed off my Christmas list.
Shania Steele, 11 stone 6.
No.
Tommy Flynn, 12 stone 8.
Do I really look that big?
Well, I didn't like to say anything, dear.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Adam the plumber. Adam, you've gone to 2 decimal places. We only want 1. All right. Should be like, for example, 15.6, 8.1, 2.1, 18.3, something like that. You've gone to 2 decimal places. Only 1 decimal place, okay? Jason Shaw, 12 stone 1.
How dare you?
Nope, okay. Shania, can we have more than 1 guest? Can they have more than 1 guest?
Of course they can. Of course they can.
Okay,
because
so
you're
yes, you
running out of
can.
viewers, dear.
Paul and Lou.
There's only 19 people watching, and that's 3 of me and 1 of you. So
Yeah.
that's like 14.
Pardon? Paul and Lou, yes, you said 10 stone 12. We're only going to 1 decimal place, aren't we? Oh, I see what you mean. So Paul and Lou said 10 stone 12. I beg your pardon, 10 stone 12. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so you can have, it can go up to 16, can't it? Sorry, 15.
Could you hang on? They've just come to take my order for lunch. Could you hang on for a moment, please? Can you entertain everybody?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I beg your pardon.
Just a moment.
You can have 2 numbers after that. That's my fault. I'm stupid. Sorry. Adam said 11 stone 12, didn't you? I beg your pardon, Adam. Yeah, it's up to 15, isn't it? It goes up to sort of the first number, say 10, and up to 15. Then it becomes 11. All right. So sorry, I got that wrong there. Roy Brownlowe. Okay. So we'll carry on with Roy Brownlowe's ones in a moment. Keep guessing. Whoever guesses Ronnie's correct weight after he's been in hospital gets one of these today. Okay. And then we'll do a news story. And then we'll do the raffle. My gosh, time is rushing away this morning, isn't it? It really is. I wonder what he's ordering for lunch. Can we hear him? I'm going to turn him up. Right, hang on. I wonder what he was having for lunch today. They get a menu there. They don't just get a trolley come round. A menu comes. I've seen some horrific hospital meals before. I never forget when my nan was in hospital. She ordered lunch, soup and some ice cream, right? This is going back, oh my gosh, 22, 23 years. Something like that. And the soup came, which was like half a teacup full of the really watery vegetable soup. It was awful. And then she asked for some ice cream, this tiniest bit of ice cream you've ever seen in your life. It was about 1 inch square, I kid you not. That's what they gave my nan in hospital when she wasn't well. She died shortly after that, probably through lack of food more than anything else. Shocking, it really is. Have you finished yet? What is he doing? I mean, I know that.
Hello there.
Do you want? I was just about to start going through the numbers again then without you. Okay, can we do some more then?
Yes, of course, carry on.
Right, Roy, 11 stone 8.
No.
Mike Reese-Ponto, 9 stone 5.
Oh, that's sweet, but no.
Shania Steele, 10 stone 9.
Nope.
Diane Jebb, 9 stone 5.
Nope.
Heidi's...
Give us a clue.
No. Heidi, 7 stone 8.
So, what does she think? I'm dying in the last 10 minutes.
It's that sucked in cheek look. Retro Store, that's either Martin or Sharon, 11 stone 5.
No.
Adrian, 11 stone 3.
No.
Too much, 11 stone 4.
No.
Thomas, 11 stone 7.
No.
John Aitken, 11 stone 5.
No.
Tommy says, if Ronnie shaved, it'd take off a few pounds.
Tell
What's that?
Tommy,
What's
if
that?
he closes his mouth, it'll make him much more interesting.
Mark Kempner, 11 stone 9. I think we're getting some repeats here. I can't believe
We
no
are.
one's got this yet.
Me neither.
Shania, 9 stone 8.
No, that's very sweet of you, but no.
Good morning to Dr. S.O.F. Gregorian, just joining us on YouTube this morning. Jason Shaw, 11 stone 13.
How dare you?
Adam the Plumber, 11 stone 6.
No, I'm afraid not.
Shania, 9 stone 13.
No, I don't think we're going to have a winner, are we?
Clarissa, 11 stone 9. We're going to have to close the lines. I think we're going to have to close the lines. We're going to have to give up in a minute.
I think we're going to have to give it up.
I'm not going to give a clue. If you don't get it, you don't get it. We could carry it on to another day if you want. Roy Brownlowe,
Come on.
10 stone 6.
Higher.
Clarissa, 11 stone 7.
Lower.
All right. No more clues.
That's it.
Michael, 9 stone 7.
Nope.
On the subject of hospital food, Clarissa says Tameside maternity unit food was very nice. You might be on a maternity unit soon, judging by the look of your stomach yesterday, what I had to look at.
I beg your pardon.
John
I had it all
reckons
sucked out.
John reckons the Chelsea and Westminster food is good there. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Are you happy with that?
Very, very good. I mean, they've just come around with a menu.
Right.
And they've got an iPad that they tap it all into.
Yeah.
And then they come round and it's served to you from an actual... It's not just dunked on a plate in front of you. It's served to you. It's
That's
served
nice.
to you.
Oh, it sounds delicious, dear.
It is.
But you didn't want the curry yesterday, did you, love?
Oh, no, they gave me... I forgot to order something. They left curry in here and it had a hot attack. I came in and and it's not like I was walking down straight line street.
Well, there's a few more here. Come on, Adam the Plumber, 12 stone 6.
Oh, that's enough from you, Adam.
Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? Diane Jeb, 9 stone 3.
No, higher.
Adam the Plumber, 11 stone.
Just 11 stone?
11 stone, bang on.
No.
Adrian Richardson, 11 stone 8.
Lower.
Shania Steele, 9 stone 9.
No.
Retro Store, 11 stone 1. Is that it?
We have a winner.
We have a winner. Retro Store. Now that is my brother-in-law and sister.
Oh, how fantastic.
How fantastic is that? I won't even have to spend money on the postage. Great news, that. Great news. No money spent on the...
wonderful.
Eh?
That's wonderful. At least you know it's not someone that's going to sell it on eBay now for thousands of pounds.
What he'll probably do is put that, because he does restoring videos, right? He'll look at that and probably completely coat it with something else and put his own picture on there or something like that.
Yeah, or he'll break it and then he'll restore it in a video and get thousands of views.
What could I do? Shall I scratch it up a bit before I give it over there then, do you think? Now, what I could do, I could wee on it. I'd take it out in the garden, wee on it, and leave it outside for a while until it rusts, and then give it to him.
Chris, if you read on it, it disintegrates.
Why do you think that? How rude. There we are. So Retro Store got that first. And did anyone else guess that after him? Let me have a look. Yeah, Tommy Flynn.
I thought that was quite a good game.
Tommy, you just missed that by three people. They're watching on YouTube.
I'm glad Tommy missed that.
They're watching it
he was very horrible
after being rude. And then further down the list, Adam the Plumber would have got it. Anyone else? Oh dear, I just burped. I must stop doing that. That kept happening yesterday. 11 stone
you must stop doing.
Diane Jeb got it as well after him. So there we are. Okay.
You know what else you must stop doing apart from burping?
So they're watching on YouTube. So it's only the people on YouTube that would have seen the correct guess there. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Can I just say?
Yes.
You said you've got to stop doing things. You've got to stop buying those awful shirts. That looks like a 2-star Caribbean hotel that's cut up their curtains and have started throwing bits of cloth together to make shirts.
I never bought this shirt. It was a gift.
Oh, who from? Do they not like you?
Non-Irish Mary.
Oh, now you've made me feel extremely bad.
I know, that's why I told you. Feel bad, bitch.
You're evil.
Bitch, feel bad.
Yeah.
How bad do you feel now?
Don't tell her I said that.
What a kind thing to do. Buy me a present, only to have my best friend criticise it live here on the show in front of millions of people all over the world.
It's not criticism. It's fashion advice. Something that you need lots and lots.
Not from you, I don't. It's my younger nephew is my fashion advisor, Jimmy Butler International.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
He didn't even know about how to wash jeans inside out to save the colour.
He is my fashion advisor.
Inside out.
When we've been on holiday, I've gone and looked at things. Oh, I don't know about that, and he'd come over and said, "Buy it." Oh, I don't know,
what
Jim.
he does is he comes over and says, "You're too old to wear that."
No, he doesn't do that. He tells me to buy it or not to buy it. And even better than him, great nephew Harry, when I go round there in my red trainers. I walk there, he stands in front of me, about to give me a hug, and stops dead in his tracks, looks at the shoes, looks up, then moves his eyes from the shoes to my face, going upwards slowly, and says those immortal words.
That must take a long time.
What have you got on?
A long time.
What have you got on? That's what he says. 6 years old.
That must take a long time, though.
Tommy reckons I should.
Up to your face.
Tommy reckons I should go to the Notting Hill Carnival with this on. What do you reckon? Would that suit me,
well,
there?
You'd certainly fit in.
Would I fit in? Do you like it?
You would. You should get one of those. You should get one of those hats with the hair sewn in. You know, the dreadlocks.
Unprofessional. That's what it is. Very unprofessional. Burping on the air. It just came out then. I don't know how that came out. All right.
Well, it's not exactly. You know, it's an amateur show anyway. You know,
it's not an amateur show. Professional program. This is, dear.
Covered.
Professional program, dear. Professional. Thomas says you're about £155 apparently. That's what 11.1 stone. I think the Americans do.
I'm worth a lot. I'm worth a lot more than £155.
The Americans do pounds, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
I've got an offer from Shania on the Isle of Wight. Come and join us at one of our carnivals. There you go. Could go to the next Isle of Wight. They have carnivals all the time. It's like the UK's party island. It's like the Ayia Napa of the UK is the Isle of Wight.
The Ibiza. The English Channel.
The Ibiza of the Isle of Wight, all right? Good. Well, thank you so much for dialing into our networks. And I shall take that fridge magnet up to my sister. I can't believe she won. But there you go. I think it's either her or brother-in-law. I'm not sure.
I didn't die online. Oh, I was talking to you.
Well, congratulations.
It was a disaster.
For not dying. You go and have a nice lie down now. That must really have taken it out on you, dear.
It has, yes. I'm going to have a little sleep.
All right, lovely. Thank you very much for calling in.
You give me a call. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye, Ron. Say goodbye to Ron, everyone.
Bye-bye now.
There you go.
Bye-bye now.
There we are. An extra thing being given away this morning. So, good. That's done. We've got the raffle coming up in a moment. Yes, I just wanted to say a story here that I keep seeing this come up in various news stories and things like that. Yesterday it was in the Observer, not a paper that I particularly read. Is it still big? It's one of those big. What's it called? Is it called foolscap? That like big paper, like when you get newspapers and they're like that size and they're really awkward to read. Don't know if it's still like that. It says this is in the Observer. But the story I've pulled out of The Guardian, not a fan, I'm not really a fan of The Guardian, to be honest. We used to have a group of people come in from The Guardian and they were so aloof into the pub on Friday nights. And they'd sit on the bloody stage, right, while you're trying to set up the karaoke and they wouldn't move. They wouldn't move. They were so aloof, it was unbelievable. They really were. Guardian, people that work for The Guardian. I haven't seen them now for about a year. They stopped coming in. Good. A quarter of UK voters have started taking precautions against the adverse consequences of a no-deal Brexit, including stockpiling food, toiletries and medicines, according to a new Observer poll. While 75% of those questioned said they had taken no special action, the remaining 25% said they had taken one or more of a series of measures listed by Opinium. I thought it said opium then. Opinium, which also included altering travel plans and delaying major purchases. The survey was taken after leaks of official documents showed concerns within Whitehall about the effects of no-deal supply of food. Among those that had taken action, 9% said they'd been stockpiling goods, 8% said they delayed major purchases, and 7% said they had altered travel plans. Among people... Actually, with the travel plan thing, I must admit, I want to go and see my niece. She's back in Cyprus now, and I want to go and see her sort of November. And I'm a little bit concerned about booking that to see if something changes. So perhaps, actually, I'm one of these people. I'm just concerned that I'm going to book the holiday and something's going to change so that it makes it difficult, or you need an extra passport or something like that. I'm not sure. So I haven't actually booked mine yet. It says among those, 57% said they bought extra tin food, 45% extra medicines, 38% more toiletries, and 30% additional toilet paper. It found Tory supporters had taken the least action, with 80% saying they'd done nothing. I suppose that would be me, apart from the holiday, which I haven't done yet. 63% of Labour backers say they'd not acted, and 60% of Lib Dems had also done nothing. So I was wondering, have you done anything like that? Sorry, wrong camera. Have you done anything like that at all? Have you started buying extra stuff? What have you done for a no-deal Brexit? Or, like me, apart from the holiday, which I can't really include that, because actually I'm also waiting for a couple of dates from my niece as well, for this holiday before I do it, you know. But have you taken any action at all for a no-deal Brexit? Have you stockpiled everything? Have you bought anything extra? Do let us know. Let us know on there. Weird City Citizen, broadsheet. That's the big newspapers, isn't it? Like that. That's it there. Too much. Have someone smuggle food in for you, Ronnie. That's what they say there. All right. Has anyone done anything like that? I don't think any of you have, by the looks of things, is it? Shania, your fridge magnet, don't forget, send me your address again and I'll get that off to you. Okay, I'll send another one because I've got to go to the post office anyway with the winner of today's raffle, which is going to happen now, boys and girls. Oh, I haven't got my music ready. Okay, so if you've been collecting raffle tickets all week long, we are about to do the raffle gang. All right? Here are all the tickets from the week. I know it doesn't look like there's many here. There's probably, I suppose there's probably about 150 tickets in here. Okay? So I'm going to do the tickets now. Let's find some build-up music. Where is it now? Build-up music. We want build-up music. Are you ready for the raffle? John says I'm always buying bulk toilet rolls, tins of beans and soup. Yes, see, I do that anyway. Baked beans. There's this place near my caravan which we call the Tin Shop. It's like a porter cabin. And it's got all food in there which is slightly out of date or just about to go out of date. But it's all tins and packets, stuff like that. I go in there, I buy a tray of baked beans and it's cost like £1. It's so cheap. I might buy 10 trays of that. Same with, powdered potato. Smash. Yeah, nice potato. Oh, it's lovely, that. Smash. I buy loads of that. Stuff like that from the tin shop. Toilet rolls, I order them online. I might buy, great big thing like this. Surprising how quickly you get through them, isn't it, though? Ronnie bought a second car just in case of Brexit. Clarissa doesn't follow any of the Brexit thing. Yeah, I don't buy them yet. Michael's asking for a ticket. Now, we're not giving out the tickets now. We're going to pull a ticket. Okay? All right? So there we are. I want you to know that there's never any cheating going on with this. I've never cheated. Anything I've ever done for people, like doing quiz nights, karaoke, no one moves up the queue, as you know. And then that's a really, really special case. Everyone's a special case, aren't they? You know, when they want something. Oh, please, can I go next? Because I've got to go and visit my mum in hospital who's dying. What a load of crap. They lie. The lies people tell to get their own way, don't they? Anyway, right, so we're turning the tickets round now. Where's my build-up music? I've got build-up music here. Hang on a minute. Where is it? I had all that ready. Okay, here we go. Right, one minute. Push that button. There we are. Ready? Right, watch me move the tickets around. No cheating, right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I have a ticket in my hand now. Here we go. It's ticket number 207 from Diane Jebb. Yeah! Ticket number 207, Diane Jebb, has won this week's raffle. I'm so pleased it's you, Diane. You're there every single morning, you're there. And you support this load of rubbish that I do. Oh, Diane, I'm so pleased that's your name's come out there. All right, my love. Could you send me a private message with the address that you want me to send your prize to, my darling? Okay, you get one of these. My guess is you'll want a photo as well. So I'll pop one of those in you, and that'll all be ready. And as soon as I finish the show and done the little summary, I've got to have my pills as well soon. When I've done all that, I'll go straight down to the post office. I've got some stamps here. I'll stick a stamp. I wonder if I've not put enough. No, it's just a normal stamp, isn't it, for one of those? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'll put that in the post box, and you should have that, I hope, by Wednesday. Shania, don't forget to send me your address again. I'll put another one in the post for your dad, because I know he won one last week, and that's it. All right, so congratulations. Congratulations, Diane. All right, all the tickets that you have are now redundant, boys and girls. Into the waste paper basket they go. We have an empty bowl now, boys and girls. So right now, we start immediately giving tickets out for next week's raffle. Just give me a second. Just give me a second and go through some of your messages here. I think you're talking to each other there. Let's have a look. Can you roll over my tickets to next week? No, we start again, Roy. We start again. We absolutely start again, and we start at number 269, okay? There we are. People, congratulations, Diane. Clarissa, you were not happy when I won mine. Well, you're not happy when I won mine, Shania says. Ronnie says, on the subject of jumping the karaoke queue, what if you are a one-legged, deaf, bilingual, fluid gender person? Can they jump the karaoke queue? No! No! Absolutely not. No one jumps the karaoke queue. End of story. No. No, it's not fair. It's not fair to other people. Can we have a second draw as it's a bank holiday? No! Greedy! Greedy! Right, here we go then. Let's do the tickets. I just noticed Maureen texted in there. Good morning, Maureen. So we're starting off this week with ticket number 269 for Maureen. This is for next... Oh, 1 minute. No. Can't do a show Monday. I've got a car service. Next week's raffle will be on... either Saturday morning or Sunday morning. One of those two, okay? More likely Sunday morning, okay? Or Sunday night, depending on whether Ronnie's still in hospital or not. Next week's raffle will be on Sunday because I can't do a show next Monday. Okay, so Maureen, you get ticket number 269 for Maureen. There you go, darling. Don't forget, gang, you can have one raffle ticket per show. One raffle ticket per show and only one per show. If you're watching a recording of the show, you can get your raffle ticket by email. Email me in at that address. I will reply to your email with the raffle ticket number. If you've asked for raffle tickets by email before, please don't continue using the same email. A fresh email every time. And once I've sent your number back, don't thank me because then it gets really confusing. All right, my loves, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Make it easy for me. John Aitken, ticket number 270 for John Aitken. I must go and get my pills. I'm 20 minutes late now, dear. I could expire on the programme this morning. 271 goes for I've had more sent to me from Amazon. The magnet's probably likely in the Solent, says Tommy Flynn. Thank you, Ronnie. Okay. Ronnie wants one. See, even my best mate ain't been given a fridge magnet, even though he's in hospital. Too bad. Well, I hope you last for another week, Ronnie. 271, Ronnie. There you go. All right. Roy Brownlowe, 272. Roy Brownlowe. Name on there. Okay. Roy Brownlowe, 272. Mark says it's a fix. I doubt that very much. Here, here's another one. Always offended by everything, aren't you? Oh, it's a fix. It's a fix. Oh, well, what, you won't get a ticket now, Mark? For moaning? No tickets for people that moan. I'm not giving any to the people at church either. Moan. Oh, the organ's a bit loud today. Pfft. Joanna. Joanna Ebola. There you are, darling. 273, Joanna. All right, 273. Adrian, 274. There's Adrian, 274. 274, Adrian. 275, Mr. Dr. SOS Gregorian. Dr. SOS. 275 for you. If you're not a regular viewer to the show and you want a raffle ticket, that's fine. Just ask. Ask now, okay? Ask now or forever hold your tongue. If you're watching a recording of the show, you can claim your ticket right up to the beginning of tomorrow's show. I hope to be with you tomorrow morning, unless my nephew turns up and wants me to help him early set my shed up. So I do hope to be with you at some point tomorrow, okay? Roy, Maureen jumped the queue. I messaged before her. No, how do you know that? You don't know that. You can't see my text messages coming in on our very expensive text piece of equipment here. You can't see that, Roy. I've got a good mind to take your ticket out now as punishment. I'll let it go this time. Rude. Clarissa. Hello, Clarissa. Clarissa. Angeloni. Yeah, baby. Number 276, darling. Clarissa. Okay. All right, Ian Days. 277, Ian. Ian Days. 277. Okay. If you win a fridge magnet and you want to win another one, carry on. That's okay. I think, who was it asking me the other day? Oh, it was Shania, actually. Her and her dad have won a fridge magnet now. She says, is it asking too much to keep going in for the raffle? No. Fair's fair. That's what a raffle is. You just keep buying raffle tickets if you want them, even if you won. 277 for Ian Days. Okay, Ian. Michael Lawrence. Michael Lawrence, there you are. 278 for Michael. 278, Michael. All right, Michael Lawrence there. Michael Lawrence there. Where are we going? Heidi, lovely Heidi. 279. There's Heidi's one. 279. Tommy Flynn. 280, Tommy. 280! Tommy went to my old school church yesterday for Mass. Yeah, at the Brompton Oratory. You come out of there and you've got tingling. It's tingling up your back, innit, Tommy? There you go. 280. Thank you, Tommy. I don't know if you heard me yesterday. Did you go to the Latin Mass or the English one? I think is the 11 o'clock Latin one, I think. 11 o'clock Latin and 9 o'clock. I have one every hour there, don't they? Very busy church. Mark Kepner, and can you fix it for me? No, Mark. There's no fixing going on here, mate. Mark Kempner. There you go. 281. Now, don't forget, if you're on Facebook, you can't see the YouTube messages. The YouTube people can see the Facebook messages, but it doesn't work the other way, unfortunately. It's nothing to do with me. It's to do with the streaming service that I use. I think they're working on it. But sometimes things take a long while to fix, don't they? Was that Mark? Yeah, Mark Kempner. There you are, Mark Kempner. 281. Tommy. No, you can't have that one. Tommy, have you had one already? No, you're not having another one. Weird City Citizen. 282 for you, my friend. Let's have a look. Oops. Weird City Citizen. Weird City. There you go. 282 for you, Weird City Citizen. Where are we now? Weird City. Hello, Glenda. Good morning to Glenda S. 283 for you, Glenda. So don't forget the draw this week. Probably Sunday morning we'll do it. I can't do it Monday. I definitely won't be here Monday morning. All right. 22834. Who was that? Glenda. Glenda S. 283. 283. 283. There we are. Glenda. 284. Oh, hang on a minute. Clarissa needs to come to London and come karaoke. Oh, you must come. Meet everyone, Clarissa. You meet wonderful people. Lovely Maureen, lovely Ray Reynolds, lovely Roy. They're all there on a Monday. They're not always there on a... Actually, they don't come on a Friday. Friday is a completely different crowd. If you want young, vibrant crowd, you need to come on Friday, okay? If you want it more laid back and easygoing and sort of chatting to people... meeting our proper like karaoke stars, then Monday's the night for you, darling. So take your choice, or come to both. Two completely different atmospheres. All right. Weird City says he's semi-regular at the moment, but aspire to be a full-time viewer soon. Aspiring to be a full-time viewer. I love it. Roy's going to come to the karaoke, going to bring a herd of sheep. He's going to do Blue Monday by that one, aren't you? Yeah. Morning to Anne Taplin. Morning, Anne. Oh, Anne, you sent me a message, didn't you? Which I haven't looked at yet. Anne sent us a message. Ronnie, if you're still with us, Anne is trying to get something to you to meet up. So we've still got to meet up with Anne at some point. Okay, I know what it is. I know what she's got for you. You don't know. Anne's got something wonderful for you, okay? 284. There you go, Anne. All right, sweetheart. There. I hope you're doing all right in your new place. You've been there, what, you've been there a year now? Must be a year now, mustn't it? All that work. Yeah, well done. Oh, dear. Shania didn't go to church this week. I think you need to send your penance is... Your penance is to send your 2 badges back to me immediately. I'm sorry. You take that badge off that fridge immediately and send it back to me. Not going to church. I've never had anything like it, dear. Outrageous, Shania. Mari. All right, Mari. Ticket number 285 for... She never went to church, Shania. Mari. Ticket number 285. Hey, Mari. All right. All time is ticking away. Look at this, dear. Right, we're going to just scroll down there. Michael Pullman, number 286. Michael, thank you. Did you get your reply back from your email this morning, by the way, Michael? I just wanted to check that. And anyone else who asked via email for the ticket for yesterday's show, which I did this morning. I can't remember if you did or not, actually. They are. Yeah, Anne's been there nearly a year, like a Barry Museum. I bet your shrine is in place. I bet that's the first thing you did. Your shrine to Barry Manilow, Michael Pullman, 286. Okay, good. That's it. Clarissa's going to Scotland. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Are you going to Highlands? What a beautiful country that is, Scotland. It's looked over by people who go on holidays. It really is. You should go to Scotland's Highlands. So beautiful there. So beautiful. All righty. Okay, gang, let's, anyone else who wants a raffle ticket, email into the show. If you're watching a recording, I'll reply to your email with a ticket number. Sometimes instantly, sometimes 12 hours later. It just depends where it pops up in my sort of day of activities, so to speak, all right? Roy says I could swap to your YouTube name. It's in a different name. I've got 5 Facebook accounts. Good job I'm honest. It is a good job you're honest, Roy. Thank you for being honest, Roy. I'd happily buy a car from you, but I don't need one at the moment. Thank you. Michael got the email this morning. Excellent. All righty, let's do today's birthdays, boys and girls. Happy birthday on this Bank Holiday Monday, the 26th of August, 2019, to Philip Garini, who is 59 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Philip. Laura Morton's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. James McGregor Parr. Good morning, James. Happy birthday, sir. Paul James's birthday today, and also Terry Ashwell today is 44 years old. So happy birthday, boys and girls. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, boys and girls. One more ticket to give out there. Number 287 to Christina Ewing, just coming in there right at the end of the show. Can I ask you, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers there. Then YouTube will pay me $5 a month. How fabulous is that? Okay, youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK. If you know anyone else at all that might be interested in joining us for our little shows each and every day, most days anyway, feel free to give them that as well and ask them to subscribe. youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK. I didn't know John was from West Scotland. It's beautiful, but I've not been back since 2000. Certainly is a beautiful place, the Highlands. I really would like to go on some sort of walking holiday there. Clarissa is impressed at my multitasking. That's the feminine side of me, Clarissa. Men can't do that, dear. Proper men, you know, butch men like Tony Blackburn. Butch men can't multitask. It's the feminine side of me that multitasks. My best mate Ron, who may or may not be with us this morning, still at this point, he can do multitasking all the time. But that's because he's much, much, much more feminine than I am. Thanks so much for joining us, boys and girls. Tonight it's karaoke at Central Station. Bank holiday karaoke for you tonight. Do come and join us. You don't have to sing if you don't want to. Just come and enjoy the fun. It's at Central Station Bar in Wharfdale Road, 37 Wharfdale Road, King's Cross, London. Bank holiday Monday karaoke starts at 7:30. It's always free to come in there, boys and girls. And, of course, being a Monday, even on a bank holiday, we have cheap drinks, okay? Not everything. Selected drinks are cheap. So that's tonight from 7:30. Thanks ever so much for joining us on this Monday, and I'll see you again very soon. I must go and rush down to the post office now, or to the post box, and post these little items off for you. See you soon. Bye-bye now.